What do you think of Bill talking to the University of North Carolina and seriously considering becoming a college coach, Rob?
Well, let me tell you this. It would be great for the college football players to get coached by Coach Belichick. There's no doubt that Coach Belichick will succeed as a coach to teach these young guys about the game of football, the ins and outs, how to deal with football, how to deal with situations. And that kind of transfers to your personal life as well. If you can handle situations on the field, and Coach Belichick can teach these young bucks, these kids that are 18, 19 years old, it will help them in life as well. The only question I have is Coach Belichick gonna get sick of the situation of the NIL, of recruiting? I mean, I already know Coach Belichick. He hates dealing with that extra, activity, even at the pro level. He's all about football. Being a head coach in college isn't all about football. It comes with a lot of BS to get guys there. I'm not sure if he wants to, go all in with that, and if he's willing to go all in, or if he's going to put a team around him or not. But football-wise, I think he will be great. Recruiting-wise, I don't know how much into it he wants to go. That's up to him to figure out, my man.
Yeah, it might be, others handling that part of the business for him, or that part of everything for him. But, I just do remember, when you and your family, when you got drafted, Belichick was sitting in the draft room thinking maybe they should knock it off on the stage, right? The Gronks all going out there, and, you're a college kid at that point. You're not yet professional. So that's the question a lot of people have, too, is how he would handle the young personalities in college, Rob.
Yeah, exactly. And these young personalities, I mean, it's a whole different era now. I mean, it's not like he can take social media away from them. Like, you got to let that all fly 100%. You got to let them do their thing off the field as well, I feel like. I mean, that's what it's all about. And then this new millennium of kids, just to not be a football player, but to be someone else outside of football as well. So it's going to be a lot to deal with in the college world, and maybe he's up for it, and maybe he knows how to handle it, and he feels like he's going to be in a situation where he has a great team around him. But I can just tell you this, so I want to see him back in the coaching world. I mean, this guy is the best football coach in the game. He has the most knowledge of football than anyone else out there, inside and out. He knows the playbook, the rule book, all that, and special teams, defense, offense. I mean, this guy has knowledge for days. He knows every scenario, every situation. So I just feel like it's up to him on what he wants to deal with if he goes to the college level.
Yeah, I mean, you got a good example of what makes for a great coach in this regard, Gronk, that, a coach tells a player, hey, you execute it this way, this is the way we're going to win. And then he will also say, when this situation comes up, we can do it this way. And then that situation does come up in the game. Like, he gives you the answers to the test, and he tells you this is the way it's going to be on a Tuesday, and then on a Sunday, it actually plays out that way. You got a great example from your playing days with Bill where that happened?
Yeah, Rob? You hit it right on the money. He's always 2 steps ahead of all the other coaches. There's no doubt about that. And I would say when we were playing the Baltimore Ravens I'm pretty sure it was in the playoffs. I think it was the year we won the Super Bowl. Yes, it was, when Julian had that pass.
Yeah.
And then we went on and then we played the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC Championship game. So it was the division round when we played the Baltimore Ravens. And he knew the rule book inside and out. And we had 5 plays where we moved the tackle to my side. I lined up to next to him. So we had three offensive linemen in a row, then a tight end. And then we had Who-Man, the other tight end. He would line up at the tackle position, and he was eligible to go out for a pass. And no one knew. And it tricked the defense, and it tricked Coach Harbaugh. And he was flipping out on the sideline saying that it wasn't legal to do that. But really, Coach Belichick knew the rules so much. We called the play 2 times in a row on a desperate drive. Mike Who-Man, dropped back like he was pass protecting at the left tackle position, and then once the defense folded out, linebackers dropped, then Who-Man just turned around, Tom dumped it to him about 2-3 yards on the field, and we called it 2 times in a row. 2 first downs on a crucial drive, and then our momentum went on our side, and we ended up winning that game because of that type of play call and that type of knowledge that Coach Belichick had.
Love it. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.